Carol. So, for the challenge, this guy is gonna be Steve, and this guy is gonna be Clarence. Now, you asked me if I thought I was the best, and I don't think I'm the best at anything, because to be the best, you first have to be an expert, and to be an expert, you have to work for it for 10,000 hours. And the only thing that I can consciously control that I've done for over 10,000 hours is eating. So, no, I'm not an expert in anything, although officially, I'm the best at Excel in all the country, but it's not worldwide, and I'm sure that little Robin going out of middle school was better than present day Robin. Yeah, I would love to be the best at many things, but it really takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, and I don't think it's worth it, because you can spend time doing many other great things than just focusing on being the best at one thing. So this episode will be about what makes great music great. Welcome to Victoryville. What makes great music great? I'll give you a clue. It has to do with what you like. That's not even a short answer, because you have to take into consideration many other things. So in first place, we have to define what is music. Now, music, it's basically anything that has rhythm, a melody, and harmony. It doesn't matter if you like it, if it's good, if it has nice lyrics. Lyrics are not even a part of the definition of music. Lyrics, I'm not saying that they're not important. When lyrics are used, they're very, very important, but they're not necessary for something to be music. They act as an accompaniment to give context to the music, but they're not actually a necessary part of music. Great music doesn't even require lyrics, because great music, in my opinion, is the kind of music that can transmit complex emotions and feelings towards you directly. You can think about maybe Bach or Beethoven. You can listen to them, they have no lyrics, and you can still know what they're trying to transmit. Not an idea, but feelings, only with the music. Lyrics are not really important to convey an emotion to the listener. And now is when we separate lyrics from the rest of music. In my opinion, the voice is the best musical instrument that is out there, because it has many, many layers of meaning. First of all, it should be taken like a music instrument. You don't even have to sing any words. You have to sing the notes first. That's really important. Second layer of depth, that is the lyrics, because the music in itself, as we've discussed before, can say many things. It can tell you how you should feel about something, but the lyrics tell you why the authors feels like that. And then there's a third layer for lyrics. It's like the way they link what they sing and what they say to convey a bigger message, and you can't achieve that with any other instrument. So if you have good music with bad lyrics, you can simply ignore the lyrics, not the voice, because the voice you can still listen to it just like the notes is singing, and it's still okay. It might be a nice song. But if you had bad music and good lyrics, go be a poet. But when you get good music and good lyrics, that's the optimal arrangement. Everything is perfect and you get a great song. I measure the quality of music by its ability to make you feel a certain way. Music isn't just happy or sad. There's an infinite amount of emotions and feelings that you can transmit only with the music. And then you get the context. The context can come from many places. A long time ago, there were a lot of plays and ballets that were composed for music. The music tells you how to feel, and what you're seeing while they're dancing is why you should feel that way. Most of the times nowadays, the context come from the lyrics. You get all the information you need from the lyrics, and that's great. Then you get opera. Opera is like the complete package. It has everything, which is not necessarily the best, but it has everything. You have people acting what's happening, you have people singing what's happening, and you have the music telling you how to feel. So there's no way of going wrong. So nowadays, people many times just listen to the music for the lyrics. And this is not always the case. You can look at many great artists like B.B. King. He had a guitar he called Lucille, and in many of his songs he asked Lucille to sing. That's because he's better at expressing his feelings through the guitar than through words. Of course, there are artists that have taken lyrics to the next level. Sometimes they use what they're saying to contrast what the music is playing. For example, they use a very, very sad song and they sing happy lyrics, or vice versa, so that they imply that they say they're sad, but they're not really sad. or maybe they're saying that they're actually sad but they don't want to show it. There's a fine line between when an artist is doing something with the lyrics to show that they don't want to accept that they're sad by using happy music and sad lyrics, and when artists actually are bad at what they're doing and they just have whatever lyrics they have and it doesn't make any sense with the music. And in other cases where the music is made for the lyrics specifically, it's even better. You can take a look at, for example, Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah, which is a very famous example. He actually sings what he is playing on the piano, and everything else is just perfect with that song. So in conclusion, great music is the kind of music that actually can transmit emotions and feelings to you directly in the most efficient way. Even a great song doesn't always have to make you feel something, because you change a lot. Different songs will affect you differently at different times. Always give songs a second chance. Even whole genres of music. There's a lot of marvelous things out there that you can learn a lot from, and you just deny them because you had a bad experience once. It's challenge time. So for this week's challenge, I want you to find a song that gathers all that I just said. Something that has great lyrics, are perfectly tied to the music, transmit feelings to you very directly, and tell me what it is. See you on Saturday.